Chapter 31. The Sacrifice Below.
The Scar Herald led the trio down a spiraling path, rivers of magma illuminating their descent. The air shimmered with memories. Ghostly figures walked alongside, bearing burdens of their own.
They're old sacrifices, aren't they? Every step feels heavier. The world remembers. We're not the first to walk this path.
The path narrowed, shadows lengthening as they neared the heart of the scar. At the chasm's nadir, the trio beheld visions. Ancient Ember Witches giving up their names, warriors surrendering their swords, children offering songs of hope. The air vibrated with the power of these sacrifices.
It's beautiful and terrible. Every gift, a wound and a healing. What will we have to give?
The Scar Herald awaited them at a stone altar, magma flowing around its feet. The Scar Herald's voice boomed, demanding a memory, a secret, and a hope. The companions stepped forward one by one to offer their sacrifices.
To mend the wound, you must give what cannot be reclaimed. Step forward and offer your due. I give the memory of my father's face, the last safe place I knew. I give a secret. I once betrayed a friend to save myself. I give a hope that one day, no child will burn for the sins of fire.
The altar blazed with each offering, power flowing into the scar. The chasm shook, cracks widening as the ancient force beneath stirred. Molten gold seeped through the stone, and a colossal form became visible. The ancient sleeper, curled and silent, its presence overwhelming.
What is that? I can feel it in my bones. The world's first wound. The sleeper is the earth's memory. Its pain, its power, its hope.
The sleeper's eyes fluttered, sending a tremor through the chasm. The chasm split wide as the sleeper's power surged, visions of the world's birth and ruin flashing before the trio. The Scar Herald knelt, magma swirling, as the earth demanded its price.
It's in my mind. I see it all. The world's pain, the hope that remains. We have to finish what we started. The wound isn't healed yet.
The sleeper's eyes snapped open, golden and endless, as the world trembled, awaiting their next act.
Chapter 32. The Sleeper's Riddle.
The ground shook as the ancient sleeper's eyes opened, golden irises swirling with visions of past and future. Its voice rolled through the scar like thunder and song. Ooh.
Children of ash and ember, why do you seek to heal what was broken before your time?
Because if we do not, the world will never be whole. We owe it to those who suffered, and those yet to come.
The sleeper's gaze lingered on each of them, stirring memories and doubts. The world blurred as the sleeper's power pulled them into visions, fields of green, cities in ruin, rivers of fire, and skies of peace. Each vision showed a different fate for the world, shaped by their choices.
I don't know which is real. Are we meant to choose one? Maybe we're meant to learn what we can bear and what we cannot.
Elowen reached for the hope within her, searching for meaning amid the visions. The sleeper posed a riddle, its words twisting through the chasm. What is the wound that never heals, yet must be tended? What is the gift that burns, yet brings life?
Speak, children of fire. What answer do you offer the world's pain?
The wound is memory, and the gift is hope. Both burn, but without them, nothing grows. Well spoken, Ember Witch, but the wound's heart remains.
The sleeper's eyes narrowed, and the earth trembled anew. The Scar Herald stepped between the trio and the sleeper, magma swirling at its feet. Its voice was grave.
The final depth is not for the faint of heart. What you face below may unmake you, or the world itself. We came this far. We don't turn back now. We descend together, whatever the cost.
The chasm rumbled, a fracture opening in the stone, heat and darkness spilling forth. Elowen stepped to the edge of the fracture, firelight flickering on her face. She looked back at her friends, then leapt into the unknown, the world's pain and hope burning in her heart.
I won't let fear decide for me. I go for all of us.
We're right behind you, Elowen! The trio vanished into the fracture as the sleeper watched, the chasm closing behind them, and the world above holding its breath.
Chapter 33. The Chamber of Unmaking.
The trio tumbled through the fracture and landed in a cavern without horizon or ceiling, its walls rippling with shifting light and shadow. Magic here felt brittle, the air heavy with unmaking.
Where is this place? I can't feel the ground. Can't feel anything. Stay close. This magic is wrong. It wants to pull us apart.
The walls shimmered, reflecting not their bodies but their fears. Each companion was pulled into a vision. Torrin faced a mountain of lost faces. Veyl confronted a battlefield of every wrong choice. And Elowen stood before a burning world, her own hands the spark.
No, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be the one who destroys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I can't undo it. I can't.
The visions threatened to pull them apart, their voices echoing through endless possibility. At the center of the chamber, a spiral of ancient runes blazed, revealing the ember's origin. Fire born from the world's first grief and hope, its cycle endless. The cost of healing was always a part of the flame.
The ember. It was never just power. It was pain made into hope. Every witch paid the price. Then we must choose what we're willing to give.
The spiral pulsed, beckoning them to act before the chamber unraveled. Cracks split the chamber walls and a formless darkness oozed through. The primordial void, its tendrils reaching for the trio, reality itself buckling under its touch.
Unmake. Forget. Rest. Give up the burden and fade.
No, I remember. I choose to burn, even if it means pain. We hold together. Don't let it take you.
The chamber trembled, reality thinning as the void pressed in. The spiral of runes blazed one final time, offering a choice. Heal the world by sacrificing the ember's magic forever, or let the void consume all pain and all hope.
Elowen, it's you. Only you can decide. I will choose. For all of us.
As the void surged and the runes flared, Elowen reached for the ember, the fate of magic and memory poised on her decision.
Chapter 34. The Ember's Remembrance.
Elowen's hand closed around the ember. Memories flooded her. Her mother's laughter, the inferno plague, the first time she sparked hope in darkness.
I remember. All of it. And I won't let any of it be lost.
The void recoiled, but its tendrils lashed out, pulling at the edges of her memories. Torrin and Veyl seized Elowen's hands, grounding her as the chamber spun. Their touch anchored her to the present, even as the void tried to drag her away.
You're not alone, Elowen. We're with you, no matter what you see. Remember who you are. Let the pain be part of you, not all of you.
The ember pulsed in Elowen's grip, shining through the darkness. Elowen's memories blazed, loss, hope, love, and sacrifice, all fueling the ember's light. She realized the world could not be healed by forgetting, but by honoring every scar.
I choose to remember. To heal is to carry the pain, not hide it.
Memory burns. Pain endures. Why choose suffering?
Because only through pain do we know hope. Only through scars do we know we've lived.
The ember flared, casting back the void, but cracks spread across its surface. The ember split into shining fragments, scattering through the collapsing chamber. Torrin and Veyl dashed after the shards, dodging tendrils of void energy.
We can't let them be lost. Every piece matters. Go! Elowen, grab the largest one before the void swallows it.
The chamber groaned, fissures racing across the ground as the void surged, desperate to claim the fragments. Elowen lunged for a jagged shard, her fingers brushing its warmth as the chamber buckled. Torrin and Veyl scooped up others, the trio barely staying ahead of the void.
Hold on! Don't let go of the pieces, no matter what happens. I've got one! Veyl, over there, hurry!
As the last fragment slipped toward the abyss, Elowen dove after it, her fate and the world's hanging by a single fragile thread.
Chapter 35. Threads of flame, threads of fate.
Elowen's fingers closed around the last ember fragment just as the void lashed out. Each piece pulsed with a memory, a mother's voice, a friend's sacrifice, the hope of dawn after ruin.
Every fragment is a piece of us, of everyone who carried the ember, and we can't let them go. Hold tight, no matter what.
The void pressed closer, the chamber's edges flickering with unreality. With fragments in hand, the trio formed a circle. Threads of flame and shadow wove between them, drawn from their hearts and memories. The fragments hovered, seeking unity.
Let's do it, before the void finds a way in. We weave together, past and present, pain and hope. That's the ember's truth. All our scars, all our dreams. Let them bind the flame.
The fragments spun, threads of color fusing them into a single fragile whole. The primordial void surged, its tendrils battering the new ember, whispering promises of peace through oblivion. The chamber shook, reality fraying at the seams.
Let go. End the burden. Fade, and you will never hurt again.
We're not giving up. We choose to remember, even if it hurts. The world needs scars and hope, both. We won't be unmade.
The void recoiled, but the light of the reforged ember flickered, fragile against the onslaught. From the heart of the void, a shape emerged, horned, burning, eyes of ember. The infernal shade echo, last shadow of the ancient curse, stepped forward, its presence looming over the trio.
You think a broken flame can heal what was never whole? I am the wound that never closes.
You're only what we refuse to face. But I see you now, and I'm not alone.
Then stand and burn, little witch. Let hope be your undoing.
The shadow lunged, and Elowen stepped between it and the ember, flame and darkness colliding. Elowen called on the reforged ember, light searing through her and her friends. The chamber blazed as shadow and flame met, the outcome uncertain, hope and despair balanced on a knife's edge.
Don't let it break you, Elowen. We're with you, always. This is your moment. Burn bright, Elowen. Burn for all of us.
As the light and shadow warred, the world seemed to pause, waiting to see if hope could truly survive the darkness.